This is a brand new one that we're pumped about.
The devil dressed up as a man. He took my body, he took my hand, and he led me to the point of no salvation. He spoke so sweet, he poured the wine. We danced to thunder breaking over as our bodies intertwined. And I woke in a dark imagination. This place feel like home to me. With fire coursing through my veins, I think I finally see that way. My heart is meant to so free. Don't take this away from me, 'cause the fire coursing through my veins, I think I'll finally see that with the devil my heart is meant to be. Just give me my devil, just give me my devil, just give me my devil. Just give me my devil, 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 and a good stiff drink.
Is it hard for you guys to balance being full-time musicians and doing like everyday life stuff?
Yeah, I mean, we all just want to quit our jobs and do music full time. I mean, that's really, everything else is just a plateau to get to that. And I had a really big life change. That job that brought me out here, I had that for almost 7 years. And then last year in November, I was taking a trip in Australia and I got laid off. And the first words out of my mouth were, do I get unemployment? Because I wasn't even sad that I was losing the job. Because, man, I had just started this project, like, right before I went on vacation. And I got back and I went through some sort of life changes and deciding, okay, am I going to get another career job or am I going to really just focus on music? And I'm a bit older than a lot of musicians in the Seattle area, or I guess older in the sense of when you're kind of really getting started. And a lot of my friends are having babies and getting married and doing all that stuff, which is great, but I still don't even have that in my line of vision. So I just decided, no, I'm not going to get another career job, and I'm a nanny, and I love it because it's a great job. I've got a great family that I work with, but it gives me the flexibility to come out here and do, this tour and to focus on music when I'm at home, because I pretty much leave my job when I'm done with it at the end of the day. And that was a huge sacrifice because I took a big pay cut. Big pay cut. But I've never been happier, doing what I love and getting to do music. And, Matt has his own company that he gets to work, not stealing your thunder, but he does web design, so he gets to take his stuff on the road. And that's a really hard balance. And you'll find that with a lot of musicians. Like, I've worked with some really talented, amazing people who just their career took over and they weren't able to really focus on music because their career and their other life took over. And it's a really hard balance. It's definitely a lot of sacrifice. And anybody that does anything creatively will tell you that it's not an easy road. And if you think it's going to be, you should get a different profession. But anytime you want to do something creatively, there's a huge amount of sacrifice that comes with it. And you just have to love it more than anything else and know that you're going to have to give that up. So it is hard to balance, but if you love it enough, it doesn't feel like a sacrifice.
Yeah. And it's also nice if you can kind of pick together what you love about that art and see if those skills are transferable skills, and see if there are other ways that you can complement that, ways that you can make money using some of those skills or developing those skills, so it all kind of fits together.
Yeah.
Like I kind of realized that I really liked making stuff, not like a chair, because I don't have those skills, but I whether it was making a song or kind of just like creating these entities, and then I learned some web design stuff from being in a band. Like I learned that my last band needed somebody to update the website and no one knew how to do it, and so I learned how to do it. And then that's led to, I like making websites. I like being like, look at this thing I made. And that's just this joy. It's the same way where it's like, look at this song I wrote. Let's look at this website I made. And I'd love to not have to worry about that. My clients are really cool, and they think it's really cool that I like go on tour and stuff. But it'd be nice to not have to check that work email all the time.
Another piece of it too is just liking the people that you're working with. Because you see them a lot. You see them a lot, and our band. It's kind of funny because one of our keyboardists in our band, she lives with me. Matt lives like 5 minutes away. I mean, we're all very, very close, and it's funny because as much time as we hang out with each other musically, we also hang out with each other socially, and that's a big aspect. You have to like the people that you're around when you're around them that much, in anything you do. And there's always going to be one person that you're just kind of like, ugh. Not in our band, but in the community. But you do definitely have to surround yourself with those good people that you really enjoy spending time with, because it makes it a lot easier, especially when you're on the road for a long time. You have to like that person.
Yeah.
We're really missing our keyboard player on this tour because she's hilarious, and she was kind of our comic relief when we were on tour in July, and so we're definitely missing. We miss you, Katrina. She'll see this later, so.